The 1949 A Connecticut in King Yankee's Court is a really decent version of the story and the first musical version that I've seen, so that was very exciting. This is directed by Tay Garnett, written by Edmund Beloin, based on the story by Mark Twain, with a cast including Bing Crosby as Hank. And I recently read the book, I read the story by Mark Twain, and generally enjoyed it. Looking forward to watching some adaptations. This one's not too bad. In this one, Hank starts off in the early 1900s. He has an injury and is transported back in time to the time of King Arthur. And as I said, it is a musical version. We get some music pretty early on, but it also doesn't take too long to get to the point. And Hank's reaction when he wakes up by the tree is pretty great. And after that, the pacing remains not too bad. We meet a lot of characters and have quite an adventure with Hank as he explores the time period, meets characters there. The story does work well. I do think that it's maybe a lot lighter than the novel. There are some aspects of the novel that are quite dark, and the lighter tone here works really well with the musical aspect. And the musical aspect is very good with some lovely vocal performances. Visually, it is gorgeous with stunning costumes and fun set designs and great lighting and camera work. It's an absolute joy. And so far, I think I've seen maybe 4 or 5 versions of the story. I think this might be my favourite so far. I am biased because I love musicals, but it's just so uplifting, and the music is lovely, the visuals are gorgeous, the performances are great. So maybe it's not the most accurate in terms of tone. If you watched this and then read the book, it could be a little bit jarring. But that's again not to say there aren't lighter moments in the book, but this one's certainly a little bit lighter, a little bit more lighthearted, a little bit more uplifting, visually gorgeous, but still tells the story in a way that makes sense if you've read the book. It's not the most true adaptation in terms of the tone, but the key elements are there, the characters are recognisable, and ultimately, if you're a fan of the story and you love musicals, you definitely need to check out the 1949 A Connecticut Yankee in King Arthur's Court.